Hey guys, it's Kegels here, and we are up on this ladder, and this is going up to the mystical magical area in the sky. So I want to start the episode off, first off, by saying, I know I said Saturdays and Sundays are my day, but I would be remiss if I didn't record and upload whenever I felt like it. I've had a lot of free time today because... and I'm pretty sure nobody here knows this, but yesterday was actually my mom's birthday, and we're actually throwing her a surprise party today because, you know, she was busy working yesterday. So, I figured I've got about an hour before, we go and get her and bring her over, to the party. So I was gonna go ahead and just do a little episode. It's only gonna be, you know, like 12 minutes long, but, I just felt like, you know, I could put something out there with my spare time. So, yeah, here's this big farm area. I saw this on an episode of, Oteker's Let's Play Factions, and, he raided this base, and it was just huge. It was like a stack, it was like 64 by 64, each direction, and then it was 2 tiers of sugarcane, a 64 by 64 of potatoes, carrots, wheat, a, nether wart area and everything, and I saw it, and I was just like, wow, this is by far the biggest base. And I mean, I'm not talking like world's biggest cactus base. I'm talking like the biggest farm, like general term farm I had ever seen. It was amazing. It was like, I want to say it was like 500 by 500 or something, and it had everything. It had cactus, it had melons and pumpkins, trees, flowers, the wheat, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane. It was amazing whenever I saw it. So I want to kind of try to reciprocate it here, hopefully. It's going to take a lot of resources, and I don't know exactly how big we're actually going to try and replicate it to, like what scale, but we want it to be pretty big, because basically I put all the sugarcane that I actually had is right here in these 2 rows, but whenever these 2 rows grow, that's 4 stacks of sugarcane in one harvest. And then you think we'll do that 32 times on each side. So 64 times 4, which is 128, 128, 256, 256 stacks of sugarcane, and then you multiply that by 2 because there's going to be another row exactly like this one right above it. So we're talking about what, 570, something in the ballpark of that. Or 520 something, maybe. Point is, 500 stacks on one harvest. That's crazy. That's more sugarcane than I could ever see used. But it's gonna take a while. It's far off. It's gonna be a long-going project. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump on down over to our base, because we're gonna do some work down there. Alright guys, hey, woo! Anyways, you see I basically have cleared out this little tiny area, and that's the thing that goes all the way up to the sky, by the way. And again, it's going to be like huge, it's going to span. But basically what we're going to do here is I've counted out 12, I think. I think I've counted out 12, 16, sorry. Woo! I'm getting lost on numbers here, it's very confusing. It's at the corner of each part of the pyramid, I've counted out 16 blocks in every direction. And basically what we're doing here, and you can see we're just we're clearing it out. We are going to be clearing out a full, I think it's a chunk, isn't it, around the base? If you guys know a lot about Minecraft, you tell me down in the comments. But we're clearing out a 16 by 16, but that's 4 of them. So we're clearing out a 64 by 64 block radius around the base, not including the actual area of the base. So that's a chunk, isn't it? Or 4 chunks, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I've not looked up what a chunk is exactly. I mean, you know, you hear it thrown around a lot, and you can kind of vaguely guess what it is. But point is, we're gonna be doing a lot of work, and you see we've just busted through here. We're gonna try and maintain one like solid floor area. But the rest of this is going to have to come down. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start, and I'll let you watch like me do this for a couple minutes, and then probably for like the next couple of hours, I'll say a couple of hours, next hour, hour and a half, I will work on clearing out all of this. By the way, we are on peaceful just because it's a big thing that we're doing. Though it's not super challenging, it is a very big it's a big project. Like watch my durability on my shovel and my pickaxe right now. Like, go look at it. It's just barely used. And then by the end of this, you'll see that they're like, they'll probably be broken or very close to it. But yeah, I put it on peaceful. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. I put it on peaceful just because I didn't want to have to deal with stuff killing me. You know, stupid mobs. I told you I got lost in the nether and I had to put it on creative, so all achievements are void, and no matter what I do on this world, nothing is going to be recorded anyway, so this is basically just, this is for you and me. This is our world, we'll make the best of it. But tell me, guys, I think this is kind of funny looking back on it. 2 or 3 episodes prior to this one, I was running over to the desert temple and I saw this area and I stopped and I showed you guys, like I showcased, I was like, wow, it's really nice, I should set a base there. And then, you know, in the next episode I put this little pyramid here and I was like, it's so cool how it just sits perfectly in, like, surrounded on 3 sides. And now I'm like, yeah, forget that, we're going to get rid of all of the stuff around it and just put up a wall. So I think we're just gonna do stone brick because it's gonna be the easiest for us. Well, we could do cobblestone, but, you know, let's not be ugly. We're not animals here. I hope. No offense to you animals out there that are watching. I hope you don't get offended and leave. I have a dog, so, you know, we're cool. Let's be friends. Don't leave. I want to start a new thing, and I'll probably start it in the next actual episode. But we're gonna start smashing that like button together, guys, because I don't know, I do get likes on most of all my videos, and I really do appreciate it. So we're just gonna try and incorporate it as much as possible. Yeah, let's I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut here, and I will see you guys probably when all this is done. Alright, guys, we're down here at the base of the base. Get it? Base. It's the base. Yeah, okay, so we still gotta work out a way to get out of here. We're gonna have to do that in the next real episode, probably. Let's go ahead and just swim on up here, and we'll have to steal this torch and put it under here. Sorry, guys, I'm getting texts and stuff, and if you guys don't know, I actually made my first monies off of YouTube. And I don't know, I put it on my Instagram, and it was great. It's so cool to even get paid a little bit for doing something that's so fun. This does not feel like I'm doing work at all, for the fact that even if it was just a penny, I still got paid to do something I love doing. Alright, guys, here it is, basically. I want to go up here. I'm gonna try not to ruin too much of it. You guys have seen most, but what I did was I put it like my favorite movie. I was watching my favorite movie. I watched Forrest Gump. And while I was watching Forrest Gump and listening to it, I just cleared out all the stuff, and then I had a good amount of stone from clearing out the base. So I just went ahead and I stone bricked everything, and then the iron, I have a couple blocks of iron still left down there. All the iron I got from clearing out the base, so I was like, alright, we'll go ahead and get some iron bars, because iron bars go good with the stone brick. And then I was like, alright, well, we've built this wall, let's build a little trench on the outside of it. So what I did was, I mined out a 16 by 16, but the walls are actually 14 by 14 with a 2-block radius of lava around it. So, by the way, that's all grown, let me show you. And here's a beacon. I just went in and spawned it in because I thought it looked cool. That's the base, and I don't know if it's really hard to see from here or not, but I think it looks really kick-ass, guys. Like, working on it down on the ground, you know, you have the idea of what you're doing, and then you see it way up here. Like, I kind of want to go into creative and make that a thumbnail. That's, like, that makes me really happy to see that. It really came together well. Glowstone was a problem and a half, but that's whatever. You see, we've got it set to speed because, you know, why not, I guess. And I think if I do run around here, the speed actually is completely within every bit of the walls, and then as soon as you leave the walls, it's not. But yeah, here's the resources that we got from clearing out all this stuff. That's from clearing out every bit of the area you see here. And then some of the sand and stuff's gone because I broke out the parts that weren't sand and sandstone, that weren't sand in the floor and replaced it with sand. And then over here, we're just gonna jump up so you can see, you know, like over the edge of it. There's lava all around it. Let's climb up here. Let's just break this block real quick. I think it looks really nice. I don't know about you guys. And I told you guys, I'm not like a wonderful builder or anything. I think this looks pretty cool. And I didn't go look at anyone's anything for this base design at all. This is completely off of stuff I've done before and things I wanted to try. The glowstone, I just put one in each corner, and then I was like, alright, we'll put one in the corner of the pyramids too. And it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like it. Tell me if it's okay to keep that beacon or not. I don't want it to be unfair at all. I will need to earn one. I do have a wither skull, so I mean we can go farm a few of them. But yeah, all right, we're down here in the base, and I guess I'll just show you. We've got crops growing here, but basically what I'll show you here is I built this off camera too. This is the potion brewing room. It's not completely done. You see I've got like signs with things on it, but I don't have like, you know, sugar in here or anything. You hit the button and then it comes out nether wart. You hit the nether wart button, it gets dispensed, the water pushes it out, it's in your inventory now. And then, you know, oh no, I need blaze powder, and I will try and fill this up. I will try to fill this up. And we'll use redstone because we'll make it better. And we did not actually put water in the bottle. Alright, let's do this. So I'm just doing this to show you guys what it is. I guess I'll go ahead and I'll put the potion on. And that can be a thing that happens, you know, between episodes. But I hope you guys like the design. This is actually a modified design off of a modified design. So I'll watch this dude. I can't remember his name. It was like VS something G or something. And he did a modified design off of Ethos. And I thought, I only have a 4x4 area in here instead of a 5x5 or an 8x8. So I just modified it to fit this. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here, and I'll catch you guys over in the next episode on Monday. Kegels out.